What would you say about working hard with a therapist doing IFS for months and not getting anywhere? I'm pretty self-aware, know my triggers, and most of why, but I never felt any answers on how old parts were, etc. My therapist said he was doing some soul searching as to why it didn't work with me. Did I need a more experienced practitioner, like level 2 or 3, rather than level 1? That's a great question. And I would say, the level 1, level 2, level 3, for example, I'm level 2 trained. And so I can kind of see how I have evolved as I've learned more. And so on the one hand, the training may be helpful, could be good for someone that has some more training and experience. Sometimes it's just a connection with that particular practitioner, may not be a good fit. And it's important too for the practitioner to be aware of their parts. I've had some folks come to me and they've had practitioners say to them, if you don't get out of your head, for example, this is never gonna work. And I would say, you need to let that there is a part that's in the head, but you may need to deal with it first. Not in a bad way, you gotta show compassion. You can't just say, get that part out. Or maybe there's a numb part, those protectors that are blocking from going deeper. And so it's important for the practitioner in those times to notice their own parts. And I'm curious to the term soul searching, what that means and how that helps people figure out you more. But yeah, sounds like this person does care and wants to be able to help, but there are multiple factors there. And so sometimes it's just not a good fit. Sometimes our parts may not be ready to go there. And I think at some point IFS could work for everyone. And I'm not saying this is in your case, Jessica. It sounds like you have done some great introspection with your parts. But sometimes folks just aren't ready for an approach like this right now. And so I would just say, stay curious, make sure that your practitioner is staying curious, and know that, what you're sharing here is not unusual, but it can elicit parts on the practitioner as well as on the client, and we've got to be aware of those. Hopefully I rambled. There are lots of variables there, but I would say training, maybe more training, experience more than training, and then just if it's a good fit for you.